Favorite vehicles. Here we go. The cars that you, if money were no object, you could have in your garage. You can have 3 cars on your driveway from the Bond movies.
Bobby,
What are they?
you go first this
John?
time. You go first this time. Go on, you get to choose first.
Yeah, you go.
Go on.
You do it. Go
So,
on.
well,
You're
it's
the
the
car.
DB5.
Yep. Okay.
Even though I really rinsed this car, the invisible shit car from Die Another Day or whatever that film was
Is
called.
that a DB10?
Because it would be quite handy to have a car that had invisibility.
It was the
And
Aston
then-
Martin Vanish, Bobby.
Oh,
It's the Aston Martin Vanish
That's
from
it.
Die Another Day.
Vanish rather than Vanquish. Yeah.
And then, even though it would probably break down all the time, it has to be the Lotus Esprit, the one that converts into a submarine.
That's my choice too.
The Spy Who Loved Me.
Yeah, you've pinched.
Yeah,
Iconic.
we've all chosen that. How
Car
funny.
of
We let
car of
you
our
have
childhoods.
that.
Yeah. So that should make yours pretty quick then, John. So Lotus Esprit and what?
No, listen, I've got 3. I'm going to mention those 2, but I've got some other choices as backup. So my number 3 is the Citroen 2CV from For Your Eyes Only, for its ultimate comedy value. And I've got a smaller garage so it fit in. Number 2 was the actually I was going to go for the Aston Martin V8 Vantage from the Living Daylights, and then the DB5 from Goldfinger, mainly because it was the toy car Bond that I had when I was a kid. I had it with a little retracting shield at the back, the ejector seat and the cannon and so on. But since you've chosen all those, I'd like to give an honourable mention to the Toyota 2000 GT convertible from You Only Live Twice,
Nice.
because that
Good
was Daniel Craig's favourite Bond car of all time, apparently. And I think it's a really quirky car. And I'd like to also mention the Ford Mustang Mach 1, the Mach 1 from Diamonds Are Forever, for that amazing actually done two-wheeled scene through the alleyway, which then flipped wheels by mistake. So they had to film a scene where they were rocking from side to side to cover up for the fact the stuntman had used the wrong wheels in those scenes. So I like that's, and we haven't got very many Fords on our list because they weren't often around in Bond films. So I thought I'd include those.
Alex?
I've not got many left.
It's difficult.
I think there needs to be an honourable mention for the Russian T-95 tank.
A brilliant choice.
I think that's quite important.
If you can't fit it in your garage, you just knock your garage down, can't you, Alex? Basically.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's good. I think another one that was underappreciated was the rickshaw from Octopussy. I think that's one that you didn't.
Do you mean the tuk-tuk?
Don't know why.
Do you mean the tuk-tuk?
Yeah, got to have the tuk-tuk.
Yeah.
So I think that's important. And I think an honourable mention to Land Rover Series 3.
Yeah.
It was in No Time to Die, but it's been in. I'm sure it's been in others.
Bobby,
but it's just timeless.
You've got to mention the BMW 750, the IL from Tomorrow Never Dies, which was the remote control car that you love so much. Can't forget that, really.
Yeah, but I don't love the actual car.
No, it's just what it can do.
Tech. But yeah.
So would you prefer the Z8 then?
Cars like that. I'd have preferred the
Z8.
I mean, to be honest, the Honda S2000. I've just sadly sold my Supra, by the way, listeners. So the Supra's gone. The roof of that car was inspired by that Honda S2000 roof. But I have got my new BMW arriving on Saturday, which I can't wait.
Oh, you didn't mention that, Bobby.
I will be doing a video. Yeah, we will be doing a podcast and we will be doing video content for the YouTube channel. So make sure that you subscribe, etc. If you want to see not just my new G87 M2, but you also want to see the process of me building it out, because we have got lots of special carbon fibre body kit parts, etc. that are going to go onto the car almost straight away, thanks to my friends at CT Carbon in Hertfordshire. Shout out to Harry. Thanks for all your help with that. So that is coming to the channel very soon. But I will give an honourable mention on vehicles to the phallic space shuttle that swallows other space shuttles.
The hungry penile spaceship. Brilliant.
The penile spaceship, yeah, exactly. Was it You Only Live Twice?
Was that the one with Jonathan Pryce? No, it wasn't. Was it? That's a submarine.
No. That
It was the one with
old Sean Connery
really
Bond.
terrible special effects, if I remember rightly. Really bad.
Yeah, but the beginning was terrifying because
Yeah.
that poor astronaut got his line snipped and he went spiraling off into space.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. It's quite horrific.
It was You Only Live
those
Twice.
Are
It was You Only Live Twice.
vehicles. If anyone who's still watching or listening at this point, get involved, right? If you disagree with any of our choices, firstly, take a long, hard look in the mirror and get a life. But, you know, if there's anything we've not mentioned in our top threes that we forgot about or that you are really passionate about, then write in, join in the conversation in the comments on YouTube, etc., etc. We'd love to hear from you.